Hey, it's Kathleen at My Alabama Farm Life, and I'm not going to do a Tea Tuesday. I'm just going to do a continuation of how things went with my trip to Florida. On my way home, I decided to take a little pit stop and visit a cemetery. My adventure actually took me off the blacktop and onto a dirt road. I wanted to go and visit a small cemetery where some of my possible ancestors were buried, but I did not realize it was going to take me out into the boonies. So I ended up in a wildlife management area in Wakulla County, and I finally found the little cemetery at Oak Park. Pulling into the narrow driveway, I was very upset because I didn't think that I was going to have to hike. I'm in flip-flops and long pants, and now I don't know how far I'm going to have to walk back to find this cemetery. Not to mention the fact, as I said before, this is a wildlife management area and there are bears around here. But I was very pleased. I just had to walk a little bit around the corner and then I came upon the small cemetery. I was very pleased to see that it was well maintained. As I walked through the gate and went to the right, I found the first grave of Elsie Harris Walker. She was married to Alan B.E. Walker, which is the grave above her. I am looking for an Alan Walker, but this is not the one. This Alan Walker, his father was George Washington Walker, and I'm not sure who his father is, but there are a lot of Walkers buried in this cemetery, and there are some newer graves in here. One of the things that I saw in this cemetery is there's a lot of children's and infants buried here. But on this one tombstone, I thought it was really cool. This is William M. Walker, and he was born in 1805, and he died in 1909 at the age of 103. Unfortunately, I have no idea what side of the family he belongs on or who he's related to. I couldn't find anything, but I may have to take a deeper dive. Now, the stone that I was looking for was of my great-great-great-great-grandfather, Alan Walker. I did not find him in the cemetery, but apparently I didn't look hard enough. So he is, as I said, my great-great-great-great-grandfather, and he was married to my great-great-great-great-grandmother. So the next time that I come back this way, I'm going to have to come back to this cemetery, and there's also another cemetery in Carabel that is not too far away that I want to look at to find my great-great-great-great-grandmother. And so that ends my cemetery adventure. Also, in a previous video that I'm going to put up here in the corner, I also discussed some of the problems that I've been having with my diet and exercise. I have been eating too much and not getting enough exercise. Winters tend to be, I can't say brutal because they're not, but for someone who has lived most of her life in Florida and in the sunshine, the winters are pretty hard on me. And I think this is my third winter, and I have managed to gain quite a bit of weight, and it's starting to affect me physically, not being able to do the things that I do, and it has really put a damper on my energy. So I decided that while I was in Florida, I was going to try to start intermittent fasting, which I did really well at while I was there. And this is just some of the food choices that I made because it was just me in the house, me and the cats and the dogs, but this is what I ate while I was there. So I went to Publix and I started out by buying their buy one get one free broccoli bags. Those are steamer bags that you just throw in the microwave, and 2 ribeye steaks. I absolutely love ribeyes, so this is actually easy for me. So I put the stove on medium high. I use a pat of butter, and I also use a little bit of olive oil to get my pan going. I want it pretty hot, but not full blast on high. I want to get a nice sear on my steak, but I don't want to burn it. I'm just going to poke some holes into my broccoli bag, and then I'm going to throw it into the microwave for about, yeah, let's go with 4 minutes this time. Okay, my pan is good and hot, and it's time to throw in that steak. But first, I'm going to add a little seasoning by putting on a nice little couple of pinches of kosher salt. I love kosher salt on my steaks. While it's searing on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more kosher salt. While my steak is searing, I'm going to go ahead and take this extra meat and broccoli and put it into the refrigerator for tomorrow. Now it's time to flip my steak, and there's that nice sear that I'm looking for. I actually like my steaks on the rare side. Usually when I eat out, I'll get it medium rare, but I really do prefer a nice rare steak. While the other side of my steak is searing, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my broccoli and put it into a bowl, while trying very hard not to scorch myself from the steam. I'm then going to add a pat of butter, and I'm also going to season the broccoli with a little kosher salt. My steak is now nice and seared on both sides, and it is time to plate. So this is my OMAD meal. This is my 1 meal a day, and 2 of my favorite things, ribeye steak and steamed broccoli. And I apologize for my viewers who don't like rare steak. I do enjoy a nice rare steak. It is very tender, very juicy, and I just love it this way, so I do apologize. So I did pretty good. I did not eat all the broccoli. I'm just too full. But now it's time to start my timer. I use the Life app. This is a fasting app to time my fast, and we're going to go ahead and start now. I have it set for 18 hours, which is kind of long for me. I usually average 13 or 14 hours, but we're going to do an 18-hour fast. So I got up this morning. I got to my 18 hours. I've made my latte, so it's time to stop my fast and to enjoy my latte. I really do love my coffee in the morning. So there you go. So a couple of months ago, I got monetized, and when I announced it, I had 2 channels that I found out have the required subscribers, that's friends and families for their channel, but they have not reached their watch hour goals yet. So the first one is Mindy at Slice of Life.
Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Mindy. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today is going to be a super duper easy recipe. I've been seeing this pop up on Facebook and Instagram.
Today Mindy's going to make a chicken cobbler that looks really good. In fact, Mindy makes a lot of recipes that I would love to make, and I should make, because, you know, sometimes I have a hard time figuring out what to make for dinner, and she makes it look so easy. I really do enjoy watching her put together her meals, and then she does a taste test, and then she also puts in her 2 cents.
It's a lot like pot pie filling.
Does it? I kind of had a feeling it would be.
Yeah, it's a little, you can taste a little more of the biscuity on that, but really good flavor. I like that a lot.
Good.
But I'm a huge fan of pot pies, so you got my thumbs up on that.
Yay! And then here we have Sadie Woo Woo, and she's ready to have her carrot.
Okay guys, I am back with my 2 cents.
I really do appreciate Mindy adding her 2 cents information. She's going to tell us whether she liked it or not, whether it was worth cooking again. And some of the reasons why she likes it and some of the reasons why she doesn't. I really appreciate her honesty with her cooking. But my most favorite part of her videos is at the end when Sadie comes on.
Guys, it's me, Sadie, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I do hope you will like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave us some comments because we love your comments.
If you guys could go to her channel and watch her videos and get her watch hours up, that would be awesome. I would love for her to be monetized here shortly.
Hello everyone. I'm headed to Sioux City. My sister called me. Needs me to run up to Sioux City. She's gonna meet me up there, her and my brother-in-law. And she's needing a new door for her house, a new front door.
So if you don't know Brian, this is Brian's Lois's Hills homestead. And I really love Brian. He's one of the hardest working people on YouTube. He does a video every day. Brian has a small farm. He raises chickens and he also has some pigs. He does a lot of scrapping and he is just a very frugal person, and I love watching all the things that he does. Brian has been on YouTube for the last 3 years, I think, and he has 1,100 friends and family subscribers, but he has not made his watch hours yet. So Brian is another channel that I wish you guys would go check out. Run his videos. Let's help him also get his watch hours. As I've said before, you're not going to make a fortune on YouTube, but every little bit does help. So guys, go check him out and let's help him get those watch hours he needs. Okay guys, so that's it for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it and got some information out of it. I want to say thank you to everyone who watches my videos and supports my channel. I really, really do appreciate it. And guys, if you aren't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button so you know or get that notification when I upload new videos. So you guys have a blessed and joyous day, and I'll see you on my next video.